What's up everyone, Electro here, and Zenless Zone Zero's release is around the corner if you didn't know, and there is a web event called the Stock Up event that you can participate in to get some free items for you when the game releases. But there is one problem. If you are like me and you haven't played any of the closed beta versions, you probably have no idea what these items do, so in this video I will explain all of them to you and what I think will be the best options of items to pick to start out with. So let's start out with all the most important items that you need to know about, and also keep in mind these are not like the best items you can get in the game, and it will only help you at the start of the game. Eventually you will get better stuff, so no need to overthink any of this. Also, I will be leaving the link for the event in the description down below if you need it. The first one in the web event, which is the rarest one, is called the A-Rank W Engine Slice of Time. This item looks like a camera, and after doing some research it turns out to be one of the most important items in this event. So W engines are for your agents, which is the characters you control, and it increases the stats of them. This item increases your attack stat mainly, and it is basically functioning as a weapon in Zenless Zone Zero. And like most other games, you only have one weapon slot, or in this case, W engine. But they don't only increase your attack. These engines have special effects, and the one we get for free from this event, the Slice of Time engine, gives us base attack percentage as the substat, and its special effect, any squad member's dodge counter, X special attack, assist attack, chain attack, respectively generates more decibels and generates energy for the equipper. This effect can trigger every 12 seconds and so on. So decibels are like all charge, long story short, so that is how this camera looking thing works. The next item we can choose from the web event are some Boopons. You can get up to 3 of them from this event, and this item is actually for one of the gacha systems in Zenless Zone Zero. You use these Boopons to summon on specific banners like this one called Bamboo Banner and Outstanding Partner. Now from this banner you can get bamboos and W engines. You can get a S-rank bamboo called the Butler, and an increased chance of getting A-rank bamboos like the Penguin Boo or the Devil Boo. So you are probably wondering, what does these bamboos do? Well, they increase your agent's stats, and they also have abilities and passives to help you out. For instance, the Butler increases your HP, attack, impact and defense, and his active skill gives you energy to the agent you have out on the field. He also has a passive that increases this energy by 20% if you have at least one Victoria housekeeping character in your squad. And yes, if you didn't know, there is factions in this game, and this bamboo wants you to have at least one of that specific faction on your team to improve his active ability. Another important thing about bamboos is that they have chain attacks. You can use them to attack your enemies, and they are pretty decent with damage apparently. So now that you know the basics about bamboos, it gets us back to the Boopons and the banners. To pity summon the S-rank bamboo with Boopons, you needed 80 Boopons in the closed beta. So just to give you an idea, 3 Boopons isn't a lot, but hey, at least it's something to help you out on the long run. Next you will see the A-Rank Drive Discs in this web event. If you pay special attention to them, you will see a number next to their name. In this case, all of them has a 2 in brackets. The reason for this is we actually have 6 slots for drive discs, and it seems like this event will give you a slot 2 drive disc for free. So what they do is they increase specific stats for your characters, and they are actually set items. Each set has a 2-piece and a 4-piece set effect bonus. So that means you can have multiple sets in this game, and they work similar to artifacts in Genshin Impact or relics in Honkai Star Rail. But each disc slot has specific stats, like slot 1 is HP, slot 2, which we get from the event, is attack, 3 is defense, and so on. These are called the base stats, and you also get 4 substats, which seems to be random. But enough about the basics about drive discs. Let's have a look at the best ones we can get from this event. The first A rank disc we can get is the Woodpecker Electro, and what it does is it increases your agent's crit rate by 8% on the 2 set effect. For the 4 set effect, when you trigger a crit hit, it will increase your attack by 9% for 6 seconds. The second one, Shockstar Disco, increases your agent's impact by 6% with the 2 set effect, and for the 4 set effect you can inflict 15% more days with some attacks. So if you didn't know, the impact stat in Zenless Zone Zero increases the rate at which you will fill the enemy's days bar, and once this fills you will stun the enemy and deal more damage to it while the enemy is stunned. And then the last A rank disc we can get is the Hormone Punk set. This one increases your attack percentage with the 2-piece set effect, and the 4-piece will give you 25% more attack for 8 seconds every 20 seconds upon entering or switching in combat. So that is what all the important drive discs do from this event. That leaves us with the other 3 main items you can get in this event, and they are way more easier to understand than the others. The official investigator logs are like XP books for your agents to level them up. The W engine power supply is used to level up your engines, which are your weapons in this game, like I mentioned earlier in this video. And Denny is the main currency you use in this game. Pretty simple. So now comes the question, what is the most important items to pick for this event? I think it is a no-brainer to pick the engine, which is a free A rank weapon for a head start, and 3 Boopons to make it easier to get a S rank bang boo, which you will pity after 80 summons. And lastly, I would pick one of the 3 A rank drive discs, since they will increase your agent's attack main stat, which can help you deal a lot more damage. Now, since I haven't played the closed beta, choosing which one is a bit hard between all of these drive discs, but I'm thinking of going with the Hormone Punk one, which is great for increasing your attack by a lot. The crit one seems pretty decent, increasing your crit rate, but the problem with that one is your base crit rate is probably too low early game to make this useful. But let me know down below in the comments which items you will be picking for this event, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out!